Well, if you told me you were drowning, I would not lend a hand. I've seen your face before, my friend, but I don't know if you know who I am. Well, I was there and I saw what you did. I saw it with my own two eyes. So you could wipe off that grin. I know where you've been. It's all been like a lie. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Reason why you keep me silent.
All right, Fort Falcons. Good afternoon. Happy Friday, the last Friday before the first day of school. I've been waiting. I love that song by Phil Collins. Thought it was appropriate. Welcome to the Gerald Ford Elementary School 2022-2023 parent presentation. I'm going to run through some information that will be helpful as a reminder to returning parents and new parents that are attending Gerald Ford Elementary School. Never fails, your cell phone goes off the second you go live. I'd like to throw a shout out to my amazing office staff who's been getting all the students placed in classrooms, my custodial staff who's been working hard. As you can see, we literally are moving into our office up until half an hour ago. And I'm wearing one of our Falcon Awesome shirts that occurs to ask you for this. And we had some shirts that came to us. And they say Falcon Awesome since 1992. And then it has a ribbon and it said they can get it in the thing for you. And these are 20 children's sizes all the way up to adult 3XL. So, welcome. And I'd like to talk about our branding and our theory of action. So, Joe Ford, you'll see everything that says always be your personal best. And best stands for be respectful, have empathy, show self-control, and always try your personal best. And this is kid language, and this is used all staff members on campus, and students and parents alike. Our theory of action at Joe Ford Elementary School is if we work collaboratively to create a collective positive school culture, then we will continue to innovate and evolve to meet both the social, emotional learning needs, and academic needs of our students. This will result in all students and stakeholders discovering and maintaining their joy of learning, and that's very important to us at Joe Ford Elementary. We gotta make sure that kids that attend school understand and they're learning better and they're building positive relationships on campus. Dates and information address opens at 8 a.m. Campus gates for students open at 8:30. Our 8:58 is our warning bell. School and instruction starts at 9 a.m. All grades, TK through 5th grade. End times for the 2020-23 school year. 3:07 for kindergarten, and Tuesday is our minimum day, so that's 2:07. So minimum day will be 1 hour early dismissal. 3:07 for kindergarten, 3:17 for 1st and 3rd grade, and 3:27 for 4th and 5th grade. Now, due to kindergarten picks up in the kindergarten gate, obviously, and 1st through 5th grade will be exiting through the main gate, and I'll have photos of that later. First day of school is August 16th, the 18th, that. And parents will be back on campus the morning of 8/16th at 8:30 to 9:30. That's the internet, I don't know what to say. Parents will be allowed on campus the morning of 8/16 from 8:30 to 9:30 a.m. This is an opportunity to meet your child's teacher, see the classroom and the campus. At 9:30, I will respectfully ask that all parents exit the campus. After 8/16, the first day of school, only essential visitors will be allowed on campus. My audio isn't working. That's what everyone is saying. I'm sorry. I don't know. I have internet connection. I apologize about that. Hope it's better now. I'll try to speak a little louder. But at least you can see the slides. I'm basically reading the slides. So the next opportunity for parents to come on campus will be September 6th for back to school night. We are still encouraging parents to fill out the volunteer applications. As soon as you do that, so on the district webpage, which is here, I put the link. I emailed this to everyone as well. Start working on that, and as soon as that system gets up and going, we'll have parents on campus. Now, dismissal except for Tuesdays. Tuesdays is our early release. Kindergarten gate opens at 3:05. 1st through 3rd gate will open at 3:15, and the 4th and 5th, it's the same gate, so 3:15 as well for students. Tuesday dismissal is 1 hour earlier for dismissal. Please plan on picking your student up no later than 4 p.m. Okay, 4 p.m. is that's when our office closes. So if your child is still on campus after 4 p.m. and they are not involved in after school, we will be calling district and all your emergency contacts as well. All right, everyone's allowed to pick up on campus the first day of school, so it'll be kind of an open campus. The first and drop off and dismissal the first day of school. After the first day of school, parents will be allowed on campus. So once you're approved, you get a badge from the front office, and you'll be allowed to come and go for pickup and drop off. Students will back to the gate up to one of our after-school providers, which is the YMCA, Homework Club. Bus riders will go to the cafeteria. Students will walk down the main hallway to the main gate where they exit the school. Kinder will always dismiss and be dropped off in the kindergarten gate area, okay? Always just to protect our youngest students on campus. Early pickup rules. So it is a huge disruption to the classroom. And a lot of times we have parents that will come at 3 o'clock and try to pull their student out of school early to avoid pickup and drop off and traffic. So we're not dismissing students before 3 p.m. on Mondays or 2 p.m. on Tuesdays. Please inform any family member that will be picking up your child for school, and if you're making appointments, please make them accordingly. Early release to beat the traffic is a disruption to the learning environment, and that's that is very easy. We will not be tracking students down during lunch or recess to release early for space in the best schedule posted on our website. So if it's recess time, that's a 40-minute recess for doing lunch for the teachers. We're not going to be interrupting teachers and other students to go get stuff during that recess. So when that recess or that lunch period is over, the student will go to the classroom, retrieve their items, and will come up to the office. Once again, please inform any family members or emergency contacts of this rule, please. And parent volunteers. So we have a new system. In order to get a head start, please go to this website and you click on register online and you use this code and you complete the 36-minute mandated reporter child abuse and neglect training course. And once you do that, you'll be in our system. Once the new system is live, we'll get fingerprints updated. And then when you're approved, you come to the front office, you'll get a badge and you'll wear it every time you're on campus, and you'll be able to volunteer on campus and in the classrooms. I have a lot of issues with the parking lot with parents not following the parking flow or the parking rules. So I'm going to ask everyone to have patience and follow the school parking map. So the best and easiest way is to come northbound on Warner Trail. Make a right-hand turn into our parking lot. There are 2 lanes. Come around to the left. Okay, the first 2 lanes are for pickup and drop-off. Okay, you should not be picking up or dropping off in the 3rd lane. All right. Also new this year, you'll see a red barrier here. We are blocking this exit off because parents were not supposed to be going this way, and we had a lot of accidents and a lot of student safety concerns. So there will be barriers here. So the best issue is if you want to park, you can use our fast map, pick up your child in the pickup area, and then that to use that, and then exit the parking lot. Or you can park down in the church area and manage that and use the side map. Another way is people the best setting, which is a that is a ticketable offense. We do not want that. It's also unsafe. It's also for our buses and our special ed students. We do not want students crossing Warner Trail. It's very dangerous. And we don't want parents picking up from the sidewalk or the curb. Please park, get out, or come and pick up from the actual parking lot. This is our staff parking lot. Okay, so if you're not a staff member, or you're not a bus driver, you should not be entering this area, okay? Please do not park, drop off, or pick up. If you're dropping a student off late or you're picking up a student early, you should park in the 20-minute parking zone, which is in our main parking lot. And I will show you photos of that as well. So like this says bus only. It's big and bright and white, and everyone can see it. This is for buses only, so unless you drive a school bus, you should not be entering that area. That's a good examples for students that are in the traffic patterns and rules. And this year, for that really instructional parents who have active staff, you should not be parking in one of these spots. I know a lot of times parents will come or they're in a hurry and they'll say, oh, I'll just park here for a second and then I'll run in and grab my kid. But the reason these are reserved is because these employees are not on campus all day. Like I have a nighttime custodian who arrives at 1 in the afternoon, and if you're parked in a spot, he doesn't have a spot to park. Okay, so please do not park. Please be respectful and do not park in one of these reserved spots. If you need to come and pick up your child early or drop off your child, do not park up here in the red zone in front of the office. Please utilize these 20-minute parking spots. That way you do not get a ticket or your vehicle towed in the bus lane and the fire lane. So please utilize these 20-minute spots and use the setback to activate that access. This is the kindergarten gate that has its 5 classrooms and the kindergarten playground. All kinder students may be dropped off and picked up from this gate. And the dismissal time is 3:07 and 2:07 on Tuesdays. This is our main gate exit area. This is a main hallway that goes down all the wings of our school. And there's a shaded area and there's a sidewalk. We ask that parents stay on this side of the sidewalk, and students will flow out and you will be able to retrieve your student, get back in your vehicle, and be on your way. Only 1st through 5th grade students will exit through this gate. Kinder and TK students will only be able to be picked up through the kinder gate. Please be respectful of all of our traffic rules. Slow down. Our most important is student safety. So please observe the rules. I know it's hot and people are frustrated and impatient, but we have to follow these traffic rules, and we have to do our personal best for the safety of our students. Active parents at the school safety center. We found the students response protocol, and that's uniformed across the entire Desert Sands Unified School District, okay? And I have some good news. We just received word that we will be adding a full-time campus security agent for 8 hours a day on campus. So I look forward to that and the safety of our staff and students. Every year we have monthly fire drills, shelter-in-place drills, or earthquake drills. Those are held twice a year, and lockdown/lockout drills are held twice a year as well. All staff will receive ALICE training, which is an acronym for Alert, Lockdown, Inform, Counter, and Evacuate. So that training is coming out in the upcoming year. And I just want to let everyone know that we take student safety and staff safety of the utmost importance here at Fort Elementary. I know I'm here every day, and I know most of you know that I have 3 daughters of myself that go to school every day, so we are very working on our school safety every single day. So I'm really
that's a great addition to the school site. We also added security cameras to the campus.
And we added a new security glass door in the front so we can see people approaching the front office. So those are some safety enhancements that I'm very proud of. If your child is sick, don't send them to school. This is new. Not new, but everyone knows we're coming off of the pandemic. So, the California Department of Public Health and Riverside County Public Health are still obviously recommending face coverings when indoors, washing your hands, cough and sneeze etiquette, social distancing when possible, and performing your daily health symptom check. So if a student has a fever or a cough, please don't send them to school. This is on the district website in the COVID-19 plan.
And so, yeah, just want to be mindful of that and keep everyone safe and healthy so we can stay in school. And at Penn, we had to wash our hands every time, especially when younger students, that they put hands and things and everything did that. And symptom monitoring, we have to monitor our symptoms.
Masks are not required. That should say not required, I apologize, but recommended to be worn by California Department of Health and COVID testing remains a priority. We have testing, and they have clinics every week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at DEC for students, staff, families, and the community members. And home test kits are available if you inquire at the office as well. And we have hand washing stations, hand sanitizer, and everything. So we want to keep kids in school. That's Mr. Tony, who's our daytime custodian. And him and my other custodial staff, Mr. Roberto and Mr. Luis,
They sanitize and write down all touch points in every classroom every single day. So we thank them for everything. And anything information, so that's an extra, if you try to request them, you can provide them. And bring them out of every student needs to learn about it and learn about it.
we have water bottles we lose every single year in the lost and found. We have 4 different preps at Gerald Ford Elementary: PE, music, art, and library. And students will receive social emotional learning lessons weekly from our school counselor and from our classroom teachers as well. TK, kinder, and first grade students receive tablets, and second, third, fourth, and fifth grade students receive Chromebooks. That's our technology one-to-one. Students have access to our wonderful counselor, Liliana Lua, for any support or counseling needs that they may have. And parents can contact Miss Lily or fill out a request for assistance form on our school website, which is right here. I wanted to show you our school website. So all this information is on our school website.
We get a lot of parents calling about the school supply list or registration. The red photos out, and all this information is at your fingertips at our school website. So make sure you get that page. And our special teams, our co-teachers, Ms. Military Coach Murphy is amazing, teaching kids all kinds of
Great fitness activities and keeping them healthy. Miss Stephanie is our librarian. She teaches our students all about reading and the love of literacy. Miss S, our art teacher, is phenomenal, getting kids not only making arts and crafts, but also teaching them about art history as well. And the amazing Mrs. Bluto playing her saxophone. That is her primary instrument. But Mrs. Bluto is amazing, and she teaches all our kids how to play music, how to read music, and all her special programs. So every week, your child will rotate to all 4 of these people, and we're educating the whole child here at Gerald Ford. So I'm really proud of all of our hard work.
And art class, Miss S has a little supply list here, so that's a QR code if you want to scan that right now. Scan that, keep that on there. Miss S, she doesn't just have 25 or 26 students in the past. She services 650 students.
All the students we have in our school on a weekly basis. So she goes through a lot of baby wipes and paper towels and non-bleach, cleaners and art supplies and gift cards. All those things help her and her class. Right now, she's fully funded by the school site, and PTO provides all of her supplies. So anything we can provide Miss S, she is going to in turn supply for your child at art. Save the date. First day of school coming up on Tuesday. No school on Labor Day. Back to school night. Fall photos. This is all on our website as well. I try to be as organized as I can and get all these dates to you as soon as I can. We will be having a parent-teacher organization PTO informational meeting coming up in the first 2 weeks of school. We're still hammering down the time that we do that. And at that time, we hopefully get new executive board members to shadow new existing executive board members for the school year. And we kind of form different committees for different events that we have on campus so we can get more parents involved in helping teachers and classified staff on campus and putting on amazing school events for our children. And our website and social media. I'm big on getting information and sharing all the great things that we do here at Gerald Ford Elementary School. We obviously have our website, which you have seen, but we have a YouTube page, which is this I'm on right now live on YouTube, and Facebook page. But we also have new is our Instagram page, so it's just Gerald Ford Elementary, and I post on there all the time. So make sure you like and follow, subscribe, all those things, just so we can get the information out to everybody. All right, breakfast and lunch. I'll be going through the chat and questions a little later, okay? So breakfast and lunch. So breakfast is free and lunch is free. Students have a 30-minute lunch. Lunch is free for all students to join. They can bring their lunch and bring their staff, but if they forget it, we have them covered, all right? Students will be allowed to have recess after they eat their lunch and usually split up 20 minutes to eat and 20 minutes to play. We have a covered cafeteria with misters. Thank you to our PTO who fundraised and paid for those misters and maintains them as well. Unfortunately, we are still not allowing outside fast food for students. So if your student forgets their lunch, we will provide them with a hot lunch here at school. Breakfast time. Breakfast starts at 8:30. Breakfast is free for all students. And we really would love to increase more students eating breakfast on campus because that gets kids here on time, right? We have the latest start time at 9 a.m. No one should be tardy for elementary. 9 a.m. is the start time. So that gets in at 8:30. Students can go to the playground and play after finish eating. It's very important for students to get their windows out before school starts. So at playgrounds and grass and fields and everything open before breakfast for kids to go play and have recess starting at 8:30 a.m. And recess is supervised by our school site monitors. We have 9 school site monitors. Myself, I'm out there at pretty much every recess as well. My instructional coach is out there. I have a lot of paraeducators and special ed support staff out there as well. So your children are well supervised. And students in TK through 3rd grade have 2 15-minute recesses and then their 20-minute lunch. And then 4th and 5th graders, they have 1 morning recess and then lunch, and then their afternoon is instructional minutes. What should my student bring to school? Well, they're definitely going to want to come with a smile on their face, ready to do their personal best. A backpack is a must. Refillable water bottle. Okay, we have, I think, 6 water filling stations on campus that are purified and chilled for all students. With the main lunch and a snack. If you had a bring them, supplies, if you'd like to donate some supplies to your classroom teachers, you want to bring those as well. Earthquake kits. This is a big one. You know, we're prone to earthquakes out here in the desert. There's no way to go around that, right? So we would like to ask every child within the first week of school to get a large Ziploc bag, a couple bottles of water, granola bars, gummy bears, fruit snacks. Pirate's booty is a good one. I know all the kids like that. A medium trash bag, a photo and a letter of your family sometimes. And then we return those to the students on the last day of school as well. If we were in a scenario where we had to shelter in place and we could not get to food or water supplies, that is what your child would tap into. So please, within the first week of school, have your child bring that to school with their backpack. School supplies and put some photos and some screenshots that we're working with families. You can find those at our website right down here. School supply list, optional supply list. And you click on that and you'll open it up. And you have it all right here at your fingertips on our school webpage, okay? And the librarian, Miss Stephanie, once again, Miss Stephanie sees all 600 plus of our students. So she doesn't just have one class. So if I know a lot of times, like Coach Murphy, Mrs. Bluto, Miss S, like our support providers and our prep teachers, kind of get left out sometimes, so I always want to highlight them. She definitely needs Clorox wipes and some index cards, bookmarks, all kinds of stuff that she can help serve our students through our school library.
We have a couple of after-school programs on campus, YMCA and Homework Club. I know it's really interesting to say that there's information on our website about them that we also have an expanded learning program that we have at the school that have after-school clubs and opportunities for other students on campus. So I'm really excited about that.
And we talked about our shirt, so we have our new school shirt. We're not a uniform shirt, okay? But we do have lots of students that wear school shirts and show school pride. So we have these sizes, and they're $20 cash. Dress code, however, is enforced. So we're not a uniform school, but dress code is still enforced due to ed code and district board policy. It's pretty simple, right? We're looking at closed-toed shoes. We're looking at, well, you know, these are some school shirts that we have. Pants neat and clean and good repair. We're not wearing oversized baggy clothes. Shorts or skirts are appropriate length.
Suggesting that shirts be worn under skirts, especially girls. I have 3 daughters myself, so they all have the monkey body hair. So you get them have these shorts on under a skirt. Wear 2 tabs or cutout statues, spaghetti straps, bitter bags, and season clothing, tobacco, alcohol, and drugs.
And where I see this the most is where like sports jerseys, right? Like a lot of sports teams are sponsored by different companies, so we just have to make sure that we're not wearing anything appropriate on campus. Flat closed-toed shoes. In the school, we'll ensure that everything is up to ed code. So once again, you don't have to wear school shirts, but we do have them for sale up in the office. All right. And thank you, teachers and staff. Yes, thank you. And that is the end of my presentation. Just some interesting stuff for everyone. I know the audio sounds robotic. I apologize about that. I don't know
what I can do about that, but I'm going to go through the questions here. Some of them sound pretty difficult, but I'm going to work try to understand and paraphrase. That is the screenshot information
directly from there. Thank you for being amazing caring parents. Thank you, Claudia. And let's see, is there any other? Tiffany, that's a great question. They are still rolling out the new program. So what I was told is once the program is operational and you have the mandated reporter training in and your fingerprints are in, it's going to be a lot quicker. In the past, the volunteer process would take anywhere from three to 4 weeks, but I'm told we're talking days. Like it's going to be really, really quick. So I'm really excited about that. Yeah, Elizabeth, you're right.
If the sound's bad, I am reading off the side, so thank you for that. And yeah, that should just really take advantage of something better than trying to do this in that movie. And you should get you can find that now. It's as of so if you
don't have a parent view account, I've been sending out messages every day for the past couple weeks. Everyone should have a parent view account, and that is the way you find out your child's teacher. So if you come to the office on the first day of school and you don't know your child's teacher, they're going to have you activate a parent view account. Rather than complete the online registration process, which everyone needs to complete the online registration process, whether you're a new or returning student on campus. And sound just got better. Oh, good. I'm glad, Elizabeth. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. But I do know the air conditioning is out in my office, and it's 88 degrees in here, so it's been a hot day. But thank you guys for bearing with me. So those are some of the, just some things I wanted to let you know. I'm excited as well. Yeah, I hope you guys are, if you're not getting the 10,000 emails, we should be knowing that I'm sending the registry today. Everyone should have a parent account. Everyone should complete the online registration process. Even if you're a returning student, for example, my 3 daughters, I logged on to my Parent View account and I went through and completed the online registration process for all 3 of them individually, even though they're returning students. Those are district forms like the media opt-out form, the pesticide control form, emergency contacts updating. So those are things that we need done every single year. So I really appreciate you guys doing that. And that is all that I have. I don't see any, oh, I do. Okay, Kevin Barnes says, do you call the YMCA to register for after school care? Yes, you do. You call the YMCA. We have the phone numbers listed on our website. It's also listed on our on the YMCA's page as well.
I do know that they are having a wait list right now, but I definitely want to call and get on there. Information, we've been sending that out every day for the last 2 weeks. So you go to the district web page here. Okay.
And then you click on Parent View, Student View. Click here to access. It's on the home page. I'm a parent. And activate account, without password, put in your ID and password. And you go from there. You log on to Parent View and you click on your child's name and it will show you their teacher and their classroom number. Well, it just went live at 4:30, so it might take a while. We have about 28,000 students in the district and it's all going live at the same time.
So you can keep updating. It might even take 24 hours, but you will be able to access it via Parent View. Okay, Jerry? Just go ahead and do if there's any other questions for you.
I've also sent this document out several times to all parents. This is the online registration Parent View instructions. So I'll drop that in here.
And if you need Parent View access, this information, you can do that. At the staff, they've been sending this out, trying to get every single person at Parent View. Thank you, Elizabeth, for posting that. I appreciate the help.
All right, I don't see any other questions. Any questions can obviously be emailed. My office staff, you can see their emails right here. So you can email that right here to Claudia, Anna, or Julie, and we will help you as best we can. And earthquake kit again, will the teachers collect them or do 4th graders get a locker and desk? Well, 4th grade, yeah, every student has a desk. A desk and an area to keep their stuff, but we have earthquake bins that we store them in inside each classroom. That's a great question.
So you just bring them to the classroom and the teacher will take them and store them in their earthquake bin. That's kind of the question, and I'm going to end with that.
Thank you for tuning in. Have a wonderful weekend. It's our last weekend before school starts. School starts Tuesday morning. Gates open at 8:30. Instruction starts at 9 a.m. for all students. You are right, Luce. All students start at 9 a.m. 8:30 gates open. I can't wait to see everyone Tuesday morning. All right. Mr. Preston signing off.